Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a team from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Iowa State's offense will be the first up today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Great move in the open field. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. And the Cyclones with first and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Becht. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Punt over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Cyclones looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Looking to score. They'll run it to the left side. Deep powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rebels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Line getting set up. It's a first. first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's pre-scoring. Tackled, but first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's pre-scoring. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Couple things that really stood out to me here, Chris, on this nice play by the corner. Awareness to be able to see the wide receiver screen, and then the willingness to get involved in run support and make the tackle. Great play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Looking to chuck it again. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's caught. It's Higgins.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. And the Cyclones pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Back to pass. It's Becht. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback.
Powerful running into the secondary.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
This one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That's an important first down on that running play. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Bentley. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Rebels will line up now. It's 1st and goal. QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold him to 3 points.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, they're going to throw the football. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. To the air, it's Becht. He'll try a pass here. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Cyclones looking to run some tempo here. Here comes the handoff. A quick juke. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Incompletion sets up a second down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Higgins. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Well, it's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Iowa State. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. The championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Beck. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a third down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Cyclones.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Final 10 seconds of the half. It'll be first down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. The shotgun handoff here. And the runner brought down after just a short game. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield. It's dark. Receiver makes the grab, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wells. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a first down. Now let's see what happens here on this fourth down play.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll feed the back again. And we're able to get him down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the Cyclones line up on 1st and 10 now.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Watch the spin move. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
This is the 6th play on the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to plow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense now.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Becht. And this time it's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The Cyclones will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Ball handed to the running back. And the Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return, but pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. The game makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Becht. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Cyclones will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Or it's snapped to the back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a shotgun run call. Refusing to be brought down. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Touchdown, Iowa State. And this one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Dropping back, it's Becht. And he's got it, so the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Rebels' offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Great cut. They whiff on him. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw yet again. It's a quick grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that.
They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. An important 3rd down and goal now. To throw, it's Dart. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
Well, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Iowa State Cyclones.